Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Virgo for the month of December. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What you are, or what is coming towards you is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Lovers, Major Arcana for Gemini, and your outcome is the Devil. Major Arcana for Capricorn. Okay, Virgo. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. So when I was shuffling off camera, I got foul. And then I was thinking about sports. So like, you know, when the other team does something and there's some kind of foul, well, there's some kind of foul play. So there has been some kind of trickery or foul play. And then again, you've intercepted the ball, which comes into the Wheel of Fortune, where all of a sudden luck is on your side. So something is favorable to you, but I'm getting something about the past. So looking at something from your past, but there's something about a power play. So there could be something about an interception, but who do you pass the ball to next that you can trust? So to score that goal. So there's something about interception, and I'm thinking of like, who do I pass the ball? I need to get this clear, or there's some kind of like clearing up. So with the Wheel of Fortune, it's something fated and destined for you on your path, luck going in your favor, depending on if you take action to throw the ball. So you need to throw the ball, but who do you throw the ball to? In your blocked and challenged position is the Lovers. And the Lovers is about change. So something about changing the score. Changing the score. I'm going to score. I feel like I'm in hockey or I'm in sports here. So changing the score, leveling the score. What is this Wheel of Fortune? And the Moon. Major Arcana for Pisces. I'll read that as Cancer. And the Moon is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I pass the ball to next. But there also could be something about an unexpected travel at night, travel through time. I got to go back in time. Now I'm thinking about like Back to the Future. I got to go back. So it's almost like you have to go back to go forth. But there's some kind of situation or a play. So remember a time where, you know, like in sports teams, they have plays. Go back in time. There's something about a plan and play. So there's making a plan at night, but I'm also getting something about traveling at night or traveling through time or remembering something. I remember this play. So Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be, yes, shrewdful and resourceful, but it is also about humor, humorous. Humor me. Humor me with what you have to say. Humor. A good sense of humor. Okay, so what is this? A secret play. And you remember it from, you know how the coach always teaches you of like how you're going to get the goal? There's something about like, put me in coach. Riding the pine. Okay. Put me in coach. Humor me. Yeah, humor me. The Lovers. Major Arcana for Gemini. The Lovers is about truth, authenticity, and transparency. But there's something about humorous. Now I'm getting something about your femur. So you have to run the ball. because that's the strongest bone in the body, is it? So something about strong communication, strong truth, strong trust. And this Six of Cups, it's something about like a strong pull to the goal. What is this Six of Cups? Six of Cups, yes, can be fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But like I said, there's some kind of like interception and there's a change. It's like I got to go back before I go forth. So remembering a plan that you had, that the coach told you. So there's something about information somebody told you a while back. This is how you're going to get the goal. Yes, and the Hierophant, right? The teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. But this is also about teach. And this could be student-teacher learning. This could also be some kind of skill set. Group, club, organization. Or this could be something about the commitment. Fond memories. I'm also getting now the fawn, the doe. Like doe, a deer, a female deer. Hello, dear. See, it's like, hello, dear, kiss, kiss. Something about play. That can also be something about like a playground. But I'm getting, let's just see with this Lovers card in the blocked and challenged position. So the Lovers in the blocked and challenged position is inauthentic, not transparent, and out of balance in some kind of union. It's like something got out of whack or out of line. Communication got crossed. But I'm also getting like a foul. Like this was like some kind of cross. Like a person crossed a boundary, overstepped, and then that's where you intercepted the ball. Now, you have the power here. Like the ball's in your court. So now what do? I'm also getting something about courting. So this could be a person. Because this is tradition, family. Yes, tradition and family is important. But it's not everything. And then that's why it feels fenced in. Something about being fenced in, boxed in. So something about thinking outside of the box. Okay, so, and then right here, they're outside the fence in the blocked and challenged position. What is this Lovers card? And the Ace of Wands. Well, that's desire. Something about loss of desire or a loss of communication, transparency, union. A change in your desire. So let's just say that this is religious beliefs. And your religious beliefs is, I always make a cake for Christmas. That is your belief. But there's something about like, yeah, that's important, but it's not everything. So this could be something about, it's not everything. I don't have everything. This is a lot of fire and a lot of attraction, but there's a fallout. But then I'm getting foul. So something here, is it fake? Like fake love, fake union, fake tradition. You've been faking something here. And then it goes back to the sports. There's something about like you have to almost fake, like go around and make a play to score the goal. But how do you get around this double energy? How do I get around this double energy? Because this is temptation, something trying to pull you back in, like lure you back in. So there almost like has to be like a weave and duck. I'm thinking about sports here. To get around this sticky web. I want to get something to stick, okay? Or something is sticking, is trying to come back in here. It almost feels like you got to run the ball, but it's, or like, I just want to run away. Almost like I got to get away. Okay. And then this is like a two-faced friend, two-faced boss, somebody who might be an imposter. Is this fake or is this real? Real love, real connection, intuition. And then you do have the child here. What is this devil energy? Devil energy can be illusion, fantasy. It is also about pride and ego. A sticky situation. This can also be something about control, jealousy, possession. Something that has a hold on you, control, 6 of Cups. But right now you have the ball. So you can change the course right now. Run the course. Run the ball. But there's like some kind of duck and weave to get around this devil. What is this devil? Toxic masculinity. Control. To be fearless. That this doesn't control you. To be fearless, that this no longer can control you. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 3 of Wands is about having some kind of high expectation on how a person should think, act, and feel, and abide by my rules. This is something about control and rules. So it almost feels like, yeah, you can go out, but you must be home at 10 o'clock. This is abide by my rules. But there's an interception of the ball to change the rules. Throwing out the rule book to get the goal that you want. You got to throw the rule book out. And in here, it's like, yeah, there's desire, but this is love. 6 of Cups is like play, have fun, skip down the road, the innocence. So I'm getting something about like the innocence of you. A foul, I'm innocent. 3 of Wands can also be something about expansion and growth. Again, the goal. I want the growth. I want the expansion. This is expanding your mind, expanding your awareness past the devil. I got to get past this devil. Whatever that is. It could be even some kind of an addiction, like addicted to a situation that you lost passion for or attraction. This is also my need for greed. So this could be somebody who is very materialistic, superficial. Oh, I want something real. It's got to be real. Okay, so what is this? Wheel of Fortune, Moon card, secret. Your secret desire, but there's something about, but I can't talk about it because it's devil. But you have the ball. And then you have the 2 circles. Yeah, see the ball. So the ball right here is in your court. Be quiet. Because that High Priestess is quiet. I got to be quiet. It almost feels like you're tiptoeing. And that's what I was saying. I was like, there's something about collaboration or you're working on something. If you watch the other reading. This is about sacred knowledge, but also something about like Reiki healing or tarot reading. And then here, this is very traditional. This is non-traditional. This is somebody who's non-traditional. So very spiritual, spirit in nature. So going back to the fawn, the doe, the deer, it's gentle, it's soft. Something about soft. Soft, okay? The intuition is soft and subtle. The fear is loud and in your face right here, the loud. I can't be loud, I have to be soft. Because if you go too fast, you're gonna scare the deer, or is that what? Okay, so soft, a soft approach. And then humor me. Humor me, or I'm gonna change my mind. See, there's something to change. And the Queen of Swords right here. Okay, the interception, right? So intercepting the ball. Getting the ball right here. I'm also getting something about you're on the ball. Clarity, truth, conversation, conversing. Queen of Swords can also be something about single, widowed, a divorcee, having some kind of truth and clarity going forth. See how this goes forth. I'm approaching. Gentle. What is this? Six of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus. The interception could be a fire sign or a Gemini. Because right here, this is a fire sign. And then this is like sexy time. So something about chemistry, passion. Something about the chemistry and passion. But the Six of Cups is soft, gentle, play. I want to play. And the Seven of Wands. Stand up to the bully, stand up to the naysayer, stand up to the gossiper. I have to stand up, whether I'm judged. And see how this person's standing on stage? It's almost like stage fright. Now you're on stage. The performance. This is about where you draw a line in the sand. Enough is enough. And then again, what are the priorities here? This is caught off guard or by surprise. Caught off guard or by surprise. Proactive or reactive. So being proactive. Proactive is being quiet. Or you've been told your whole life to be quiet. That's the devil energy, the control. Be quiet. But you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be speaking. Proactive. And then there could be somebody very reactive here. Somebody could be reacting to the way of how you're acting in some kind of commitment, like acting out. You're acting out a character. And this person's like, wait a minute, abide by my rules. No, you got to change the rule book here because you want to get past to score the goal. What is this Lover's card? No. So this is about placing boundaries where boundaries are necessary. Queen of Swords is also very cold. Something about cold. It's cold. Ice cold. And then Devil is a very dark energy. And then see how this is dark. So there's something dark around you. How do I get the light? Right here. It's something most soft. Or this person is soft, gentle. This person is a healer. Desire. Your heart. Okay, your desire. What is this Lovers and Ace of Wands? And the Hermit. No, that's wrong. That is, it says the Holy King. So that's the Emperor. Control, power, authority. Abide by my rules. I'm in control here. This is about a vision. This is not what I had in mind. The vision. This person is either very controlling, ruthless, my way or the highway, and some kind of commitment. I'm also getting something about like the passion, the power. It's a fear. I got to get past of what I think has power over me. Okay. So that's why you have to weave and go around with the ball. You know, the Emperor is all four kings in one. So this is somebody who either gets a lot of attention, but by controlling others. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. A team effort. What is this Devil energy? And Three of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ten of Cups is financial recovery, returning to good health and healing, and commitment. But you can see there's two people here. These ones are in the light. Where is my light? Something is dark. You're holding the candle. You're the light. But then here, it's like a change in heart, a change in direction. There's something inside of you that's changing, and you can't stop it from changing. You've been somewhere for a while here, or been practicing something for a while. It's like, this is your practice. This is what you have to do. Abide by the rules. But I'm telling you, it's like with a little bit of humor, there's a change. Somebody's not okay with this change because they don't have control or power. There's something about you need to stand on stage, your performance. But can you be proactive versus the reaction? So people are going to react here, okay? But this reaction comes from, wait a minute, I told you to be home at 10 o'clock. But this is like, where's my happiness? This is creating happiness, fulfillment, joy. But there's something fake about this happiness. I'm pretending that this is a great commitment. It almost feels like you're out somewhere and somebody is like waiting at the door, like a martyr. Where have you been? Where were you? So it's not light and soft and gentle. Four of Wands. Home, family. I want to go home. Something about home. Changing of residency, changing of home. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is good investment. Yeah, be a good boy. Be a good girl. I'm good. Is this a good investment for me? Five of Cups. There's something about like you're building a lot of resentment towards some kind of structure. Because this here is about either you've given your power away or you need to take back your power. But to do so, this is secrecy and mystery. It's almost like you have to keep something quiet. An unexpected twist or change in your own behavior is going to have a reaction out of somebody else. And then there's going to be a temptation to get pulled back into something that you have been pretending that makes you happy. Because this is like faking happiness. But there's something about like getting out of your comfort zone. This is uncomfortable. Community, there's something about like an imposter in the community, or you've had to like pretend that this is kosher. Like this is where I want to be. So who do you pass the ball to? Who can you trust here in the community? There's some kind of trust issues going on, because that's why people want to get power and control over others. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. This is deep intuition. Something that you have been running like an unconscious programming. So you've been programmed to believe that this is where you're supposed to do, or this is where you're supposed to be. But a teacher a long time told you something else, or somebody around you. I don't know if this was a kid on the school grounds. They had a different kind of tradition and you liked it. I envision something differently. I envision, and you're right. That's your soul, right? And the moon card is the comfort zone. The 3 of Wands is the comfort zone. Convention is important. Tradition is important, but it's not everything. Discipline. This is like being reprimanded. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. The mind. I'm just getting like something like strict or restrict. Restricted. Something you deem as off limits. I'm also getting like offside. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And that's the whole thing here. It's like a piece of this journey, you have to walk alone, or you're feeling like you're walking alone towards something, but you're never alone, because there's the connection here all over the world. I know that I am never alone. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? Humor me. That's why I was like, something about like a serious topic or a serious matter, but it also comes to like a serious point, a pivotal point in your life. So it is about like taking things lighthearted. But also there's something about like, don't take it at face value. Something that used to be at face value, a change of values, change of traditions. And then here, the High Priestess. Intervene or intervention. They broke your heart. Fuck them. They broke your heart. F them. These cards are cheeky, but they have a lot of truth behind them. Take an effing trip. Go see some shish. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. And I feel like that those might be of where you need to pass the ball to. You need to pass the ball to go see some shish, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. The cool kids. You are talented and effing amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shish. So there's something about like, humor me. Okay, Virgo, humor me. Like, what do you have to say? The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it on dumb shish. But I'm getting like stage fright. I'm frightened to say what I need to say right here. I'm afraid to be on stage. So you can be reactive or proactive. If you react, could it go back to your opponent, which is, I've got control here. Somebody has lost control here. It's almost like you're slipping through somebody's hand. It's like a foul, like slip through the hands. Foul play, foul person. Make better effing choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So you have a chance right here of like, do I go back to what I know? Or do I change the course right here? Do I change the plan right here? Do I change the plan? So maybe your sports teacher or somebody here taught you that this is what you're supposed to do. You run the ball this way, but there's not. You have to go around. Like, stop taking yourself to the same situation and then you're like, nothing is changing, or this is not what I have in mind. You have a different plan here. So think about sports. Think about a plan that you were told in sports. And it doesn't have to be sports. Just think about something that somebody has told you, that this is the way that we do things. We make chocolate cake on Christmas and that's what we do. You don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to do that. But you have somebody very reactive on you wanting to change. Well, that's what we do. We don't change that. Get the F outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So get outside. I'm also getting like stuffy and suffocation. There also could be something about a Pisces here. Something about control and Pisces. Like a home, family. Laugh. Where is the F is your sense of humor. So remember I was like, oh, humor me. But maybe that this is you needing to lighten up or lighten the load. This is really long. I'm sorry, Virgo, but this is just how I'm seeing it, or it feels. This is what it feels like to me. Bell, an announcement. School bell. Firecracker, excitement. Teardrop, great personal sorrow. Bowl, plenty of material things. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. And that's why there was like some kind of plan and a foul. So it's like almost like somebody told on you at school of what you wanted to actually do. It almost feels like, let's just say this little elf. It's like, I don't want to be the elf. I want to be the snowman. And it's like somebody ran and told on you. And it's like, you're not. You're going to be the elf. Abide by my rules, because here's the big elf here. So going back to like the Billy Goat's gruff. The Billy Goat's gruff, underneath, there's a troll that lives underneath the bridge. But this is what I'm saying. You need to go over the bridge. The vulnerability is going to get you over that bridge. It's over the hurdle. And then someone will gossip about all your secrets. Now you can't trust this person. This is the foul play. Somebody you thought you could trust, you can't. And Spirit, heartache over what you no longer have, right? Heart, it's in the blocked and challenged position. I thought I could trust you. Harp, great happiness. And then there, what makes me happy? Well, you got to get over that double energy. It's something that is sticky and controlling. There's something that you think controls you, but it doesn't. It has no power over you when you stop giving your power away. So now I'm getting power play. You have a power play right here. This is your pivotal point. You've intercepted the ball. What are you going to do with it? Virgo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.